If you live in the state of Texas, you already know that early voting just ended yesterday on Friday. March 3rd, which I believe is Tuesday, is the final day you must go vote if you haven't voted yet. And I urge you all, please show up and show out and vote for Jasmine Crockett as our senator. Vote for Gina Hinojosa as our governor. You guys, at the very least, show support for Jasmine Crockett. I'm so sick of seeing everyone rallying behind James Talarico, rallying behind him because they feel like a white man has more ability to win the race come November than Jasmine does for being an outspoken black woman. They say to vote for Talarico because he can sway the other side who might be undecided on who they're going to vote for. We don't need that. If you show up and just vote for Jasmine Crockett, she's gonna win. She doesn't have to sway any kind of voters. And if you want to get real with it, look at the polling numbers. She is the one that's leading, and she polls in favor with the other side, with the Republicans and everything, for her to win. So what are you even talking about? As of this morning, or it might have been yesterday, but as of this morning, Trump officially declared war on Iran and the other countries. It's been a long day at work. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyways, Jasmine Crockett tweeted out and basically said, like, how dare, like, are y'all done? How dare y'all trust a president who abuses his power? It is Congress that declares war, not the president. So we need Congress to get in and to pass legislation to get the bill passed and everything, so that way we can stop this from happening. I'm sick of this abuse of power, and so is Jasmine. And she even said to herself that we need to be calling into our state representatives and get them urged to act on it. What did James Talarico say? He tweeted out and said one sentence only. He said, "No more forever wars." What the hell is that even supposed to mean, sir? Like, Jasmine is stomping her feet out here, urging people to take control and to vote and to call upon their people. She's doing her job. She is so much more qualified than this fool is. And all he said was no more forever wars. So I'm telling you right now, you guys, do your research. Know who's running and who you should be voting for. If you still feel in your heart that you need to vote for James Talarico, at least you got out and voted. And thank you for voting. Because that's the one problem with Texas, is that we are a non-voting state. If we would just show up to the polls and freaking vote, we could flip this state so quick. I fight so passionately because Texas is my home. I love this state, regardless of the people here who keep voting in these treacherous people who do not have our best interests at heart. Texas is my home. My mom fled her life in Alabama to start a new life here for her kids. She trusted Texas. If Texas was good enough for my mama, baby, that means something to me, and it's good enough for me. I love this state. And sometimes I want to give up on her, but I don't. Because if I give up on her, who else is going to fight for her? Texas is worth fighting for. You talk to anybody else in this country, they cannot keep Texas out of their mouths. As much as they might make fun of us because, yes, we don't vote, and because of that, we have stupid stuff going on. If we just voted, it would be better. But regardless, people cannot keep Texas out their mouth because they know the power that we could have here if we would just act on it. Jasmine is that force that I think is igniting people, and we are voting and we are acting on it, and we are finally going to see some change. Jasmine is the warrior that we need in this state, you guys. Jasmine Crockett, 2026, y'all. I don't know what else I can say. I'm gonna keep huffing and puffing and hollering though, because I love my state and I want to see us do better. I want to see us win. I want to see Texas finally do right. Texas deserves it. And when you actually see a photo that they've made of Texas with the blue color, she's a beautiful state, y'all. All I'm gonna say is voting for these mediocre religious white men is why Texas is in the position we're in as it is. So let's do something different and vote for the change that we deserve and that we need. And let's elect Jasmine Crockett. Let's elect Jasmine Crockett. Check it out right here. I keep her in my car so that she's always with me. If I can get it. Ooh, if I can get it without, you know what? Crockett, Texas, tough. Look at Miss Jasmine. I keep her right here in the car to keep me safe. She is a protector and I trust her. Let's elect Jasmine Crockett, you guys. Vote Jasmine. If you haven't already early voted, Tuesday, get your butt to the poll and vote for Jasmine Crockett.